Alrighty, dude. Well, first and foremost, introduce yourself to the people who you are.
I'm Joel. I'm 25. I'm from Melbourne. Landscaper and a keen footy player, although I'm not very good. But
I
yeah,
mean, to be fair, you just said you're making the or you made the
yeah,
finals for
making
your
the
season.
finals. But yeah, we'll see how we go. I'm not
Awesome,
sure
man.
yet, but hopefully I can put some input in after I've dropped, I don't know, 12 kilos, something like that. So hopefully that
Yeah, I mean that hopefully that gets you far into
hopefully that
the
helps. A bit
yeah,
lighter on the toes.
definitely, dude. So I guess the first thing I want to ask you, Joel, what initially motivated you to seek out the program?
I was just I was sort of unhappy with where my body was at that point of time, and I was sort of going nowhere. Like I was still exercising, like I was still doing my footy training twice a week and all that sort of stuff. But I didn't. I was sort of going through the motions a bit and didn't really have any accountability. So I just thought I needed someone that could provide me with a bit more direction, and then hence why I came to you, and then yeah, it all stemmed from there.
Awesome, man. And what was the main thing that you reached out to choose the program to help? Like, why did you choose my program?
I don't know. It was just you're the sort of the first one that I saw on the Instagram, and I thought it looked really good. So yeah, no other reason than I just saw it and it looked really good.
Aw-
Yeah,
Awesome, dude. And I guess like what were the specific problems you were hoping to solve by working with me?
I think it was more my diet. Like I was very inconsistent with my eating and what I was doing. Like I thought I was eating healthy foods, but it was very inconsistent. So I just felt like a bit of direction and a bit of consistency would have helped me in achieving my goals, which I believe I have now. That and then being able to sustain that afterwards.
100%. And I guess like what kind of results have you achieved since we've been working together?
Well, like I said at the start, like I think I wasn't massively overweight to start with, but
No,
I
definitely not.
just that bit of extra fat just for confidence reasons, and yeah, I think yeah, dropped 12 kilos and stoked with it.
Yeah,
The confidence has definitely increased.
I
Um,
think like
ready
what you
to.
were
Oh,
I think what you were saying too, man, like when you first came to me, definitely not, you were not overweight by no means.
yeah,
Like, and to the fact that you've lost 12 kilos and just how crazy those pictures have looked in that process as well, like it just shows you, like, even just that little extra bit coming off on how much of a difference it can actually make, right?
yeah, it's amazing because I didn't think I didn't think I could lose that much. I think I was 91 at the start, and I'm like, oh, it'd be good if I even got to 85. And then I think in the end, my lowest I got to was like 77.2, something like that.
Yeah.
So, wow. So
And
yeah, that's good.
and how are you feeling now after going through the process and obviously achieving the goal?
Oh, it's unreal. Just it's not just physically, it's mentally. Like even the comments you get, like, oh, like look how much, like, oh, you've lost heaps of weight, like you're looking good. All those sorts of things, just they boost your morale, your confidence, and all that sort of stuff in your everyday life. So yeah, it's not just physically, that's for sure.
I'd like to hear that, bro. And then another thing I want to ask you too, man. Obviously, you've gone through the process of losing weight, but then you've also gone through the process of maintaining it as well.
Yeah.
Since going through that second process, like
Yeah.
how confident do you feel now in knowing that you can keep the weight off for good?
Super confident with what you've set up with me for in future. I think it's pretty easy. Just there'll be a point in time where I won't even have to track my calories. Yeah, I just feel like if I keep my steps up to 10,000, even more a day, keep this high protein sort of diet, I'll be sure that the weight will be staying off. That's for sure.
Okay, man, that's what I like to hear. And then another thing I want to ask too, what about the flexibility with your food? Like, has it been a cool, or what's the experience been like knowing that, you can go to the pub on the weekend or you can have like a meal with your partner?
Yeah, exactly. Like I think on the weekend I absolutely launched into some fish and chips. Didn't even no qualms, nothing because I knew that okay I can load up today and then maybe tomorrow I can back it down by I don't know, just random. I don't know, like 500 calories. You know, you might just rather than just do it daily. You know, you might spread it over the week or something. You might go, oh, okay, if I'm trying to get 3,000 calories or whatever it is, whatever you're doing a day, you know, you might spread it out a bit over the week. You might go a bit lower on one day because you know you know, oh, I might have been a bit higher today. You know, and I feel like I'll be able to do that quite comfortably after.
Honestly, dude, that's the fucking secret sauce to keeping it off for good.
Yeah,
And then you get
yeah,
to that situation where you don't actually ever have to
yeah,
track your food ever again. So that's
yeah,
fucking awesome to hear.
yeah.
And if you were to give someone else some advice who was finding themselves in the exact same situation as you, what would
Mhm.
you tell them?
I would just tell them like if they've got no direction to seek someone like yourself for guidance. If not, just trying to keep active. You know, your diet's the most important is the most important thing. What you know that fuels your body. So you got to get that right. So I think that's the most important thing you got to look at before thinking about anything else.
I like it, dude. And man, like seeing where you've gone from, like I said before, you were not an overweight client
Yeah.
to begin with. But when we looked at your pictures between your first and even like the reasons that you just did,
Mm,
like the transformation's been fucking incredible. Like you
yeah.
look so much more muscular. You've definitely built a lot more size. But the best thing is since we've been boosting up your calories now, it's almost like 3,000. The sides have stayed down, the belly's not there anymore, and you're looking fitter and leaner than ever before,
That's
man.
the
And
crazy thing about it, isn't it? Because I think when I first started, I was eating 1,900 calories a day, and then it's what's that now? Like an extra 800 or whatever it is now. So it's crazy how that you know it's still staying off. Like you know you do the hard work early, and then you're able to you know put it get to a point where you know oh I can afford to eat that, or I can afford you know without having to be so strict on it. So that
I
you know
think
do the hard work early, it'll be smooth sailing from there.
the way I like to look at it for you, when you first came in, you were probably like, let's say, like a Ford Falcon, right? But then over time, because you've been doing the work and you've been building up those habits, we've gone from a Ford Falcon to a Ferrari.
Yeah,
And then obviously with a Ferrari, you can't just give it the same sort of fuel as a Ford Falcon. You got to give it the good stuff. So now because you've taught yourself and you've worked hard to get your body in a position where it actually requires more food to perform. Now you've got yourself to a situation where you can
yeah,
have 3,000 calories a week and you're going to look the best you've ever looked. So
yeah,
it's been awesome to coach you, man, and it's been incredible to see where you've started to where you are now. And
yeah,
I've got faith in you, man. You'll be able to keep this up for the rest of your life. And even when you become a dad, which is coming
yeah,
up soon, you'll be able
uh,
to fucking have your new routine. Everything will be set, and
yeah,
you'll be good to rock and roll from there,
yeah,
man.
yeah. No dad bods here, mate.
No, fucking oath, no dad bods here. I
Uh,
love it, dude.
yeah,
Mate, thanks for doing this, man. I really
no
appreciate it.
worries.
And as
Thank
always,
you.
if you need anything, let me know. Okay?
All right, appreciate it. Thank you, my
Catch you,
man.
bros.